students. Today is our topic of class 7th history chapter 3rd, Delhi Sultanate. So today we will study about Delhi Sultanate. Delhi is very important city as we know, and from the medieval period Delhi was very popular. First of all, Delhi became the capital of Tomar Rajput. Delhi became the capital of Tomar Rajput. Later on, Tomar was defeated by Chauhans, especially Chauhan's ruler Prithviraj Chauhan. He was also called Prithviraj III or Prithviraj Chauhan. So later on, Delhi became the capital of Chauhan rulers, and in 1192, Chauhans was defeated by Muhammad Ghori and Delhi passed on Muhammad Ghori. So Muhammad Ghori, when returned to his kingdom Gaur, he became his very important, very most famous slave whom he liked too much. He became general, his slave named Qutbuddin Aibak. So Qutbuddin Aibak and with other generals, they conquered Ganga Yamuna Doab. Ganga Yamuna Doab means the area that is in between Ganga and Yamuna, especially Aligarh, Bihar or West Bengal. So these areas they covered, and after the death of Muhammad Ghori, Qutbuddin Aibak became the independent ruler of Delhi, and then from that time Delhi became the capital of slave dynasty, and in this way we can say Qutbuddin Aibak was the founder of slave dynasty. And as we study about Delhi Sultanate, so Delhi Sultanate there were 5 important dynasties together make Delhi Sultanate, or we may call Delhi Sultan. So which are these 5 dynasties? These five dynasties are the slave dynasty, second Khilji dynasty, third Tughlaq dynasty, fourth one Sayyid dynasty, and the last Lodi dynasty. Later on, after Lodi dynasty, Delhi passed on to Mughal dynasty. So we will read in next chapter. So today's are in Delhi Sultanate. This chapter we know about first of all the slave dynasty. The founder of slave dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak, and in 1200 slave dynasties period 1206 to 1290. This time period slave dynasty. Qutbuddin Aibak was a very brave ruler, or as I told you that Muhammad Ghori liked him too much, so that he became general and he gave all the command of Delhi to Qutbuddin Aibak. And Qutbuddin Aibak was very fond of making buildings, so he constructed Qutub Minar. Do you know Qutub Minar? Qutub Minar is in New Delhi, is in Delhi. So Qutbuddin Aibak constructed Qutub Minar, but it was completed by his slave Iltutmish. Okay, so it was completed by Iltutmish. So after Qutbuddin Aibak, his son-in-law or and slave Iltutmish became the ruler of Delhi. So Delhi, the slave dynasty. Okay, and he suffered a lot because he fought with the son of Qutbuddin Aibak. As he was an able ruler, Qutbuddin liked him. As I told you, Muhammad Ghori liked Qutbuddin Aibak because he was very brave. So that he to become a trust, he became the general Qutbuddin Aibak to Delhi, and then later on Iltutmish became the ruler of Delhi after the death of Qutbuddin Aibak. So he faced too much problem to overcome these problems, he organized 40s, or it is called Chalisa. Okay, to overcome, and how he organized this Chalisa means in this Chalisa 40 novels, means a group of 40 novels. They always ready with the help of Kutubuddin Aibak, and he also started iktas, or granted land to his army, or to the people who are very brave, and he granted the land, and they just collected the revenue for that particular land that was granted by the Iltutmish. So in this video we will learn only about Kutubuddin Aibak and Iltutmish. In next video I will tell you about later on what happened after Iltutmish. Thank you.